Hey, I know learning to drive a manual car can seem really intimidating at first, especially with other people in the car critiquing your every move. But trust me, taking the time to get comfortable with manual transmission is so worth it in the end. Once you've got the hang of working the clutch, shifter and gas pedal all together, you'll be able to confidently drive any car with a manual transmission. Alright, let's dive into the tutorial without further ado. Step 1. Make sure you're in neutral. Check that your car is in neutral by sliding the gear selector to the center of the shift area. To be sure, wiggle the stick a bit, it should move freely. If not, double check that it's really centered. Step 2. Foot on the clutch pedal. With the car in neutral, it's time to press the clutch pedal all the way down with your left foot. This is a safety must in modern cars to prevent accidents. So, fully press that pedal down before moving on. Step 3. Safety check. Confirm the car is in neutral by fiddling with the gear selector in the middle, ensuring it moves freely. Also, make sure the clutch pedal is fully pressed down. Now we're good to go to the next part. Step 4. Find the ignition. Locate the ignition, usually near the steering column. Remember, some cars have a push to start button, so if you're unsure, peek at the owner's manual to find where yours is. Step 5. Turn the ignition halfway. To get the car ready to start, turn the ignition halfway. This lets the car's sensors do their checks. Step 6. Start the car. With the clutch down and the car in neutral, go ahead and start the engine. Step 7. Release the handbrake. Before moving, release the handbrake. Check your manual if you're not sure whether your car has a traditional or electronic handbrake. Ensure you're on a flat surface, and if you're not, keep your right foot on the brake as you release the handbrake. Step 8. Get ready to roll. Now that the car is on, take a moment to breathe and relax. Buckle up, get comfy, and let's get ready to move. Step 9. Clutch down again. Press the clutch all the way down again to prepare for moving the car forward. Step 10. Gear up. With the clutch down, slide the gear selector into first gear. Look for the shift pattern if you're unsure. It's usually to the top left. This might take a bit of practice, so be patient with yourself. Step 11. Moving forward. Keep the clutch pressed and shift into first gear, then gradually lift your foot off the clutch. The slower you do this, the smoother you'll start moving, reducing the chance of stalling. Remember, stalling is normal when you're learning. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Step 12. Give yourself some credit. Learning to drive a manual isn't easy, and it's okay if it takes a few tries to get it right. Keep at it, and don't get discouraged. Driving a manual is a skill that not everyone masters, but it's incredibly satisfying once you do.